guys, so today's fragrance review, I actually have Miss Neela here. So we're actually going to be doing a fragrance review. It's going to have to be a decant. I actually got this decant from the decant shop. And we're actually going to be doing a unisex fragrance from the House of Boyce 1920.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to be doing Agrumi Amari di Sicilia. So I actually got this at the decant shop. So a little 50 mLs. I decanted about 4 or 5 mLs for her, and she did a pretty good chunk in this one.
Yep.
So I do not know when this was launched, and it is classed as a citrus aromatic, but let's just see what a bottle looks like. Let's just get into a picture as to what the bottle looks like, and then let's get into this one. So the top notes in this fragrance are grapefruit, orange, lemon, mandarin orange, petitgrain, and caraway, so definitely a lot of citrus.
Yeah. With
the mid being jasmine, patchouli, lime, lavender, black currant, and sandalwood, and the base is just musk. Now, what did you get out of this fragrance?
All the citrus. So
very much so. That's why I guess it's classed as a citrus aromatic.
Yeah.
So
it's a very good combination of the grapefruit, the limes. I get the limes for sure. The orange and lemon comes out, but when you think of all the citruses, it's more of the lemon and lime that you're getting rather than the mandarin or the orange notes.
So I definitely get a lot of that citruses along with a little bit of the petitgrain, but I also get a little bit of the florals as well with a bit of a musky base. But the most dominant note in this one for my nose is that the different types of citrus. Now I can't distinguish whether it's lime, lemon, mandarin orange, what. It's just very citrusy.
Yes.
It is very aromatic. It's also very well blended.
Yes.
So I think that this is just a fantastic smelling fragrance. Casual but very safe. Now what would you use this one for?
I would use this for work. It would probably be my go-to fragrance if I had to reach for something. Just something random that I would choose. So I'd use it for weekend work, just day-to-day business. I wouldn't use it for a dressed-up occasion personally.
Alright.
I wouldn't use it for like evening or for a date night or anything like that. I'd probably prefer something a bit stronger or heavier.
Well, this is definitely a light, fresh fragrance.
Absolutely.
It's, I think it's very office-friendly. No one is going to get offended by this one.
Completely agree. Yeah.
Just so well blended. It's casual. But I think that to wear something like this, you have to dress up a little bit. Have a bit of a sense of style, like Air Marino from Alpha M, Antonio Centeno, Real Men, Real Style, Antonio, or Teaching Men's Fashion, but also Jeremy Fragrance.
This is a very soft and elegant fragrance.
It is to a degree. It is marketed towards unisex, but would you say it's more feminine or more masculine?
I think more feminine.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe it's because obviously I tried it on myself, right?
Okay.
But my first reaction is, oh, this is a feminine fragrance.
I think that
smell it.
I think that both guys, both genders could pull this one off very easily. It's not the most masculine fragrance. Again, I think it's more suited for a gentleman who has more of a sense of style, like Jeremy and Aaron and Antonio, those kinds of guys up there. Seasons, what would you say?
Definitely spring and summer.
Okay, I would say more summer, but definitely spring on those warmer spring days.
Yeah, something where there's a lot of heat to it.
But also, I think it's more of a daytime fragrance instead of a nighttime fragrance.
Agreed.
It is very light. Now, longevity, how much did you get?
It didn't do too well for me. I'd say about 4 to 5 hours.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So I actually did a lot better. I got 8 to 9 hours, and projection was about 90 minutes. So if that, what about you?
It's hard for me to say what projection I got because, to be honest with you, I'd wear it in the morning to go to work, and then I'd forget about it. So by the time I got to work, I'd forgotten that I'm wearing a fragrance.
Wow, okay.
Whereas with other fragrances, I usually notice it until about lunchtime or so.
Okay, so it was very subtle on you then. So,
very subtle on me.
Did you get any thoughts or random compliments?
No, nobody came up to me and said anything about it. And to be fair, I didn't seek it out either.
Okay.
Yeah, but my first reaction towards this is it's a beautiful fragrance. I wish that it lasted longer on my skin.
Yeah.
Just didn't work out too well for me.
I didn't ask anybody either at work, but I could definitely see this one being very pleasant, very fresh. No one is going to be offended. Some people are actually going to adore this one. Maybe some of the masculine guys out there might think it's more feminine, but definitely, like, even those types of guys are going to like this kind of fragrance, but probably more so on the ladies. So I actually got my decant from Decant Shop just because it is very expensive, and I can't see myself buying this one. A decant maybe, but Prices on this one at Lucky Scent for a 3.4 or a 100 ml, you're looking at $205 USD. Yeah, Amazon, same size, but between 165 and 215.
I see.
And at Holt Renfrew up here in Canada for $210 Canadian. So it's definitely up there in the price tag, but it's definitely a very good go-to scent for the daytime.
For sure, I think that it's beautiful enough that you certainly want to keep reapplying it.
Yeah.
It's certainly one that if you had a small decant with you, you could stick it in your purse or in your pocket or whatever, and carry it around with you. It's that nice and it's that pleasant, and I don't think I've smelled another fragrance quite like this one.
Interesting.
Because of the blend. The blend, like sometimes when you think of citrusy fragrances, you really notice the citrus, and I know that I started off saying that, and it's definitely so. However, it's not like you opened up Pledge or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not.
It's very natural. Is what I'm trying to say.
Very natural. And it's also not the same as cutting open a lemon either,
Oh, okay.
because a lemon is very acidic and strong. This is just beautiful. However it is they did it, they blended it so beautifully.
It's a very well constructed work of art.
Yes, I agree.
So is that it?
I think so, yeah.
All right, guys. So we got both takes on Boyce 1920 Agrumi Amari di Sicilia. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Share the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you later.
Bye for now.